What if the key to resolving conflict and achieving peace is not found in the loud exchanges of words, but in the quiet whispers of the heart? What if we could harness the power of silence and prayer as a weapon against strife? This is the intriguing proposition put forth by St. Augustine, a renowned theologian from the 4th century. St. Augustine encourages us to shift our perspective on how we approach conflict. He advocates not for the silent treatment, but for a redirection of our words and emotions. Instead of engaging in heated debates or arguments, he suggests we speak to God about the person we're in conflict with. Now, this doesn't mean we are to simply ignore the issue at hand. Rather, it's about choosing a different interlocutor, a higher power. It's about speaking to God in silence, with closed lips, but a cry in our hearts. St. Augustine assures us that in the places where our opponent does not see us, there we will be effective for them. In today's world, where conflict seems more prevalent than ever, St. Augustine's advice holds a timeless relevance. Too often, we respond to insult with insult, escalating the tension and widening the chasm of misunderstanding. But what if we replace our reactive responses with proactive prayers? Imagine the transformation that could occur when we choose not to retaliate an insult with an insult, but instead, we pray for the one who insults us. Engaging in such a practice allows us to cultivate patience, compassion, and understanding, virtues that are essential for peace and harmony. This approach also encourages us to look inward, to find peace within ourselves before extending it to others. By maintaining internal calm, we are better equipped to handle external conflicts. We become less reactive and more responsive, less defensive and more open. St. Augustine's advice is not about suppressing our feelings or avoiding confrontation. It's about channeling our emotions into something more constructive and positive. It's about using the power of prayer to transform conflict into peace. It's about changing our perspective on conflict and choosing a path that leads to peace and understanding. In conclusion, St. Augustine's advice serves as a reminder that peace begins from within. It is a call to replace our arguments with prayers, our insults with blessings, and in doing so, we not only transform our relationships with others, but also our relationship with ourselves. So, the next time we find ourselves on the brink of an argument, let's remember St. Augustine's advice. Let's choose to speak not against, but for the other person. Let's choose to speak to God about them, in silence, with a cry in our hearts. Because in the end, it's not the loudness of our words that resolves conflict, but the quietness of our hearts.